The temperatures outside routinely topping 100 degrees, but we are inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. That sound of the big red siren brings the Cardinals and their fans to action. This evening, the camper to this divisional round. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Arizona Cardinals. Another run here for Robinson. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 1. Throwing is Penix. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 3.
Trying the left side, here's Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll give you a look at the key inactives for tonight's ball game. Interesting to see how much of an impact their absence will have on this one. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Really smart play, especially considering how early it is in the game. If something's not there, don't force it. Just throw it away and play the next snap.
On 3rd down, Penix. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
A 50-yard attempt.
And that one doinks off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Falcons are out to an early 3-0 lead. To return is Greg Dortch. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the Cardinals come out. They are led by their quarterback, Kyler Murray. Man, time flies, Greg. The #1 overall pick in 2019. The 7th year for Murray leading the Birds.
After talking to him the other day, it seems like he's really embracing this moment, Mike. I mean, he said something along the lines of playing with the pressure that comes with the playoffs is a privilege, and I couldn't agree more. Not everyone gets the opportunity to play on this stage. So when you have these types of moments, you really have to take advantage of them and just go for it. If the rest of the team can match that mindset, I think they got a good shot today to lead with a win.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Murray. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one could be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screenplay is, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
They go play action now. Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Murray's going to throw again. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
For the Cardinals.
didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The Falcons offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They were able to turn that opening drive into points. 3-0 our score as they start again with a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's going to run it, and he'll go into the slide there. It'll be a gain of a couple. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 22-yard line.
The shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Adrian Taylor-Demerson on the tackle.
3-yard gain on the play.
Penix on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down, Atlanta.
From the gun, here is Penix. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains. A couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. Back to throw. Here's Penix. For the left side, he gets that to Mooney. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First down, Falcons.
We're running here with Robinson. Room to run at the 35. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down.
Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. They will take this down right to the edge of the red zone. 21. Team Davis Gaither there to make the stop. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. We'll go play action now with Penix. He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Short throw taken by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Murray. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter down in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football from the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple as we are ready to get back underway. He'll step up and run this. Murray, the former baseball player, knows how to slide, and he does it here after picking up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get this up to the 44. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play. 2nd down, Murray. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angles so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
Just try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Here's Blake Gilligan now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Number 8, Kyle Pitts. A gain of 13 yards. And the Falcon first down.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Penix going to throw again. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points, but after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
On the return is Jones. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. So far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Jalen Walker in there to drop him. That time, it's a loss of 7. Murray now on 2nd down. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Marvin Harrison Jr. It's a gain of 7. Makes it
Working out of the gun, Murray. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down.
That's good for a Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
She said that I'm born like a Latin symbolism. I'm getting paid, talking rap on the internet.
Murray gonna fire this one out to Harrison. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup.
Throwing again is Murray. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
26.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
3rd and 10. Throwing Murray. And that is incomplete.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on 3rd down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive.
Prater's pick is good. And And the Cardinals are on the board. They cut the lead to 6-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Falcons offense ready to get back to work. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. To throw is Penix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. He's got his man, and it's Mooney. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. Throwing is Penix. He's got his target. That's Pitts. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. To throw again, it's Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Penix. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. The Cardinals offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
That's good for the Cardinals. 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Murray.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And they'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Murray. Pass complete there to Harrison. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's a gain of 6.
Murray's going to throw again. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
To throw again is Murray. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
18 more yards. That's another Cardinals first down.
So we've hit half here out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hanson, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. This is still anyone's game here. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand as the second half is about to get underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cards offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
At the 42-yard line.
Play action now. It's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. 12 yards on that hookup. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win. And that's exactly what he did here.
Here's 1st and 10.
Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's a run going left. Finding space at the 15. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
They'll run on 2nd down. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Jamal Agnew now to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's Bijan Robinson and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and 1. Penix now off the bootleg. He's got his tight end, Cotoriano. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of field.
A gain of 29
They
yards.
get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Here's Bijan, and he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Here's Penix. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. First down.
They'll run with Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At the Cardinals' 20-yard line.
From the gun, here is Penix. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind, and while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. He elects to go down to the ground and give himself up. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 9.
At the 27-yard line.
Now it's Murray. They'll try to set up the screen here. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Murray. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 23 yards on that pass play. It's an Arizona first down.
33-yard line.
Try to run it here, and he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Roop O'Rororo there on the tackle.
Brings up
Second and 5. Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Jones. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Now a give up the middle, and that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
RPO quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And it's going to be 4th down. So a big kick coming for the veteran Matt Prater. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. So Prater now, after the made field goal, back out to kick off. Agnew on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. That'll be caught by McLeod. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
At the Cardinals' 33-yard line.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
5 yards on the play.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. And I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Gain of 4 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10.
And he's in! Tyler Algier. Touchdown, Falcons. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Seibert's extra point is true. And the Falcons go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Dortch now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Cardinals offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. To the outside, he's got Harrison. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
That's good for a Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1.
At the 47-yard line.
No give on the ground. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
A short one here, caught by McBride. Here's 2nd and 6.
Out of bounds at the 47-yard line.
They go play action now. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Jalen Walker trying to get his team a step closer to the Super Bowl. It's his 3rd sack of this divisional round game.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was open.
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. The Falcons offense ready for this next possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. On play action, Penix. Right side, catch made by McLeod.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 19-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4. They run over center with Robinson. Arizona will take its 1st timeout. Clock will stop. Talk things over before 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. The Falcons getting their puncher out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd and 6 coming up. They'll drop to throw. To the outside. Complete. It's Wilson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. To throw again is Murray. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. Here's first down.
And the Cardinals first down.
Murray's going to throw again. Pushed out to his left. He runs with it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Cardinal.
On 1st and 10, Murray. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. They face 2nd down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. A big one here in the 4th quarter. And even 30 yards.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives. With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? They know that play was coming, because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
They'll stop it here, the spike coming with 26 seconds remaining. 3rd and goal. Murray. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Agnew on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now one step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals. And as we say, so long from Glendale.